Walter Cronkite School of Journalism and Mass Communication. The Walter Cronkite School of Journalism and Mass Communication, often abbreviated to the Cronkite School by its students and faculty, is one of the 24 independent schools at Arizona State University and is named in honor of veteran broadcast journalist Walter Cronkite. The school, which is located at the downtown Phoenix campus, offers several undergraduate and graduate programs in journalism, and in fall 2011, launched its first doctoral program in journalism and mass communication. History. The Cronkite School began as the Division of Journalism under the ASU English Department in 1949, 18 years after ASU began to offer journalism courses to its students in 1931. The school began to expand in 1954 when radio and television journalism courses were made available. The entire Division of Journalism was elevated to department by the university in 1957 and changed its name to Department of Mass Communication. The school moved from its original location at Old Main to what is now the Academic Services Building at ASU Temp in 1969. In 1974, the school received its national accreditation and moved into the Stauffer Hall building. The school was later renamed Department of Journalism and Telecommunication and became a part of the new College of Public Programs in 1979. Stauffer Hall would serve as the school's home until August 2008, when the school moved to its current location in downtown Phoenix. In 1981, the Cronkite School began to offer master's degrees. A year later, the school established a student radio station, Blaze Radio, as a place for prospective students to mature their skills. The state press used to fulfill that role, but it became independent in the 1970s. In 1984, school was renamed Walter Cronkite School of Journalism and Telecommunication in honor of the veteran news reporter. At the same time, the Walter Cronkite Award for Journalism Excellence was established. In 1989, a professional news program produced by the school's students began production and later evolved into the well-known Cronkite News Watch TV news program. In 2001, the school voted to change its name to Walter Cronkite School of Journalism and Mass Communication. The school received independent school status in 2004. It chose Christopher Callahan as its founding dean in 2005. A year later, the school established the Cronkite News Service, enabling advanced journalism students to distribute TV and print stories to various professional media. When the Cronkite School received independent school status in 2004, plans were made to transfer the school to a newly planned campus in downtown Phoenix. In 2008, the school moved to the new Cronkite building on ASU downtown campus. The building has 6 stories, is 110 feet 34 m tall, and has an area of 223,000 square feet 20,700 m2. The building, which also houses the studio of the Vallis PBS member station, Heat, cost $71 million to build. 6 years later, Heat was transferred to the Cronkite School's umbrella. In 2010, the Cronkite building won an International Architecture Award. The award was presented and exhibited at the City and the World Conference in Spain from November 4–7, 2010. New campus. A groundbreaking ceremony was held in early 2007, with construction being completed in mid-2008. The school moved into its state-of-the-art facility in downtown Phoenix in August 2008, then celebrated its 25th anniversary and officially dedicated the new building in November of that year. The 6-story, 225,000 SQFT, 110-foot-tall LEED silver building has become an integral part of the fabric of ASU downtown campus. Delivered in a design-build, fast-track method, work began on design in October 2006, and the school opened its doors in August 2008, only 22 months later. The new building was designed by HDR Inc. and Ailic Architects. Sunt Construction was responsible for construction. Faculty. A few notable faculty are retired Washington Post editor Leonard Downey Jr., Dr. William Two Phones Silcock, former Vice President for Content for BET Interactive Ritha Hill, longtime media executive My.A.I. Parrish, noted American technology writer and former San Jose Mercury News columnist Dan Gilmer, former editor of the Minneapolis Star-Tribune Tim McGuire, veteran award-winning sports journalist Kathy Kudravi, Eric Newton, a former executive of the John S. and James L. Knight Foundation. Walter Cronkite was not a faculty member, visited the campus a few times a year to interact with students and present the Cronkite Award. The school has moved away from the traditional academic structure of hiring only tenured professors. In addition, it hires veteran journalists like Downey and Gilmer to be professors of practice and also draws practicing journalists from the Phoenix area as adjuncts who teach many of its courses. Cronkite News. Cronkite News is the nightly 30-minute news program produced entirely by students at the Cronkite School and began in 1989. The program airs 5 nights a week on the local PBS affiliate KEAT at 5 p.m. Cronkite News en Español is the Spanish-language edition of the program, which airs Sunday mornings on the local Telefutura affiliate KFPH-CA, a sister station of the local Univision station. When the school moved into its new downtown facility, Cronkite News began broadcasting the nightly news program entirely in high definition and moved into a new studio on the 6th floor of the building housing a new set and control room designed for high definition. A traditional 3-camera format is used at the anchor desk, weather center, and one of the largest green screens, all of which back onto a working newsroom, assignment desk, and an outdoor terrace for live reports. The program airs stories from the school's Cronkite News service, a broadcast wire service that provides its content to local print, online, and broadcast news outlets across Arizona. Programs. The Cronkite School houses the national headquarters of the News 21 Initiative and the Reynolds Center for Business Journalism. It is also home to the Howard Center for Investigative Journalism, the Knight Center for Digital Media Entrepreneurship, the National Center on Disability and Journalism, and the Donald W. Reynolds National Center for Business Journalism. The Cronkite School recently made its programs available to online students. Student media and other activities. Cronkite students have traditionally served as primary members of each of Arizona State University's student media divisions, particularly State Press and Blaze Radio ASU. Cronkite students also serve as reporters for the University Independent Downtown Devil. Cronkite students also typically participate and contribute to the Cronkite Zine, the NASA project, or other student organizations. References